Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to American Truck Sim here on DSPGaming, and I hope that you guys are enjoying the stream. Second drink of the night will be a Smirnoff Ice Pink Lemonade. I don't particularly like these Smirnoff Ice drinks, to be honest, but I have a bunch of them left, so I have to drink through them. I'm not going to get rid of them. Okay. King Felt with a $2 Canadian Super Chat. No, I did not declaw Jasper Kitty. Jasper Kitty was a rescue. We found him at a shelter. When we found him at the shelter, we were told that he had been there for quite some time, and the reason is because he was front declawed, and that most people that were coming into the shelter were saying that they wanted a cat that can be either a pure outdoor cat or a hybrid indoor-outdoor cat. Many people just didn't want a pure indoor cat. Keep in mind, if you don't have front claws, you can't ever be an outdoor cat. You can't defend yourself against anything. You have no claws, you know? So because of that, very, very sad. But he was just sitting there, and you know what I'm saying? Like, why are you going to leave him? For what? He was great. He was just as good as all the other cats in that shelter. And we knew that, you know, for us, it would fit because we would be home most of the time to take care of him. And we, you know, so we took him in, you know, and that sucked. You know, no, we would never, absolutely never declaw a cat or anything like that. That is like taking your finger off at the knuckle. That's literally what it's like, taking a human's finger off at the knuckle. I would never do that. Yes, that's the true story, Grande Dio. We rescued him. And actually, the other thing was, so when he was taken out, to, you know, they let you take him out of his like enclosure to like interact with him on the floor and play with him. And we were petting him and stuff, and he started sneezing. And that was the other thing, too. Like, he starts sneezing, and we're like, is he sick? And they're like, no, the doctors checked him out and says he has nothing wrong with him. He doesn't look like he's sick, but he's just a sneezy cat. We brought him home. For the first month, he kept sneezing. And then ever since, he stopped sneezing. He doesn't sneeze anymore. So all we're thinking is, maybe he has a little bit of like an allergy. And because of that, people thought that he was sick, and he wasn't. And he was front declawed. So people just didn't want to take him in. It's bullshit. Like, he's an awesome cat. There was no reason for him to be in that shelter for months and months because no one wanted him because of those reasons, you know? Okay. Archimage, could you please be quiet? No one is talking about sitting water in my house. Just shut up. Like, what are you talking about? He goes, if there's sitting water in your house, you have to touch it for a moment. What the fuck are you talking about? Dude, we were talking about busted toilets. Toilets. You understand? Not sitting water in my house. Like, what? Some people are just fucking out of control, man. Yikes. Okay. I don't know where people get their ideas from. I just don't sometimes, but I don't care. Let's move on. Would I ever adopt a three-legged dog? I've actually seen some pretty interesting footage of three-legged dogs, that dogs can learn to live on three legs pretty easily. It's not that big of a deal at all. They can be very resilient. Oh, Bomb Naclot with a $2 super chat. He says, you ever chase a cat around your yard? Oh, constantly, yes. No, Jasper's not allowed out of the house because he has no claws. We can't let him outside. Ugh. You know, I'm almost tired. I don't know if I'm going to make it to finish this job. I might have to stop and sleep, but I guess we'll see. Dixie, how are you this evening? Good evening. The villain, I don't care about pro wrestling. You don't have to try to tell me spoilers in chat. I really don't give a shit. No, I don't know the difference between a chickpea or a garbanzo bean. I know what a chickpea is, but I actually don't even know what a garbanzo bean is, so. That's cruise control. Oh. Oh. This pink lemonade's even worse than the pineapple was. Oh, man, I gotta drink through these and get rid of them. These are not good. The flavor is like, oh, so fake. I definitely preferred the seltzers I was drinking for a while there, both the White Claws and the Truly Unrulies. This is not very good. Ugh. Oh, man. This sucks. Those 2 detours ruined this job, basically. We were doing good, making good time, and then the 2 detours really stunk. Look at this now. What the hell was that? Hello, Harlow Kitty. How are you? Blucher said, if you have a free ticket, would you see Cena's retirement match? No, I don't care. I really don't give a shit. Okay. I'm on cruise control, yet I'm breaking the speed limit. Isn't that nice? Okay. Did I know it's the law to evacuate the lane next to the emergency personnel vehicle? Even if they're on the shoulder, you should not be in the adjacent lane. I always try to get as far away from an emergency personnel vehicle as I possibly can. So, no, I didn't know that that's exactly the law anywhere, but, you know, I try to give them massive freedom on the highway if I see one. By the way, I forgot to put Obama Klot's contribution on the leaderboard. It was $2. We're at 165 now. Very nice. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I said I liked the Smirnoff Ice Smash. Okay, but this isn't the Smash. This is the regular stuff. This was a pineapple lemonade, and this is pink lemonade. I don't like either. The Smash, maybe I'll drink next week. The Smash, though, here's the problem with the Smash. They're much bigger cans, and it's just so much like soda, and I don't really want to drink that soda. So I might just drink, I think I have 2 more small cans, and after that, I might just get seltzer again, because this is not very good. And to be honest, I'm not enjoying this drink that I'm having now. Dunsfelder says, try getting some fall-style drinks like hard ciders. Seltzers are more summer-style. Could, but again, I don't want to get anything that's like too high calorie. I'd have to see what they have. For next weekend, I'm doing my marathon whenever my internet comes back, because I don't know what's going to happen with Comcast supposedly upgrading my internet to prepare for better speeds, whatever that means. So whenever my internet comes back, I'm doing a marathon of the worst games ever. So I need to go to the liquor store to get some liquor for that marathon. So maybe I'll also look for some new stuff for the Truck Sim streams. Maybe I will get a hard cider. shit, I should have rested here. Oh, man. I totally should have rested there. I wasn't paying attention. Do I like oatmeal bars? I don't know if I've ever had an oatmeal bar. I've had granola bars, but I don't remember ever eating an oatmeal bar. Oh, we're getting there, but we're going to get tired very soon. Hopefully we can make it. Rock Lander says, can you do 4K streaming with new speeds? I can do 4K streaming right now, but then I wouldn't be able to co-stream. The co-streaming is what kills it. It's my CPU, or no, GPU. I'm using my GPU, that's right. My GPU can't handle 3 streams. Well, it can handle 3 streams at once, but not 1440p. Like right now, I'm doing 1440p to YouTube, 1080p to Kick, and 1440p recorded locally to my hard drive. So technically I'm capturing 3 times right now as I'm making content. I can't go 4K. If I do 4K, I probably can only do 1 stream. And that's kind of a problem. I don't think people really care so much about 4K. Can you tip to play music? No. Music will get the stream muted and blocked. I'm not going to do that. The whole point of me making content is that people can actually watch it. If it ends up getting muted and blocked on YouTube, then there's no point in making the content. So, no. Grande Dio says, well, isn't that redundant? Can't you combine 2 of them at the same resolution? Yeah, so the stream is 1440p, the local video is 1440p, and I believe they're all the same settings, but because capturing and streaming is considered separate in OBS, it doubles the load. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, if I were streaming both to Kick and YouTube at 1440p, that could be a shared stream, and therefore that would be not redundant, get it? So if I could do 1440p right now to Kick, it would actually reduce my GPU load. But you can't do that on Kick. You can only do 1080p on Kick right now. So if Kick ever ups their capacity to support 1440p, I will actually reduce the workload on my PC, even though I'll be doing higher quality. Jimmy DeSanta, $2 super chat. He says, hey, how's your mental? Take care. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jimmy. Things are good. Things are good. Support is good. Driving is good. Life is good. So thank you. We're now at 167 of support and climbing. Excuse me. I'm very gassy tonight from drinking these stupid lemonades. Okay. No, I'm not singing Beyonce. Stop that right now. Absolutely not, under no circumstance. Look at this old style vehicle on my right hand side. What is that? Old truck? It's an old ass truck pulling up on my right. Archmage, I swear to God, if you say it one more time, I'm banning you from chat. I've had enough. I've really had enough. Like, dude, what is your major malfunction? That you're bringing up stuff that's not true. You're full of drama and nonsense tonight. I don't get what's wrong with you. Could you please grow up? Like, holy crap, dude. I just don't get some people. I don't. Why are they always so into drama? I just don't understand it. We're all here chilling, having a good time, joking about toilets and workouts and shit, having a, you know, there's mold, there's standing water, there's mold, emergency, everything's falling apart. Shut the fuck up. Literally none of it's true. You're nuts. Stop it. Get some help. Look at this. Wow, this is Houston, right? Oh, that looks cool. We're driving into Houston, Texas right now. That is cool to see the city skyline in the background there. Very nice. And we're almost done with the job. So this is all perfectly lining up, but we're going to have very little time. We're going to have to do a very short job to end the stream. Okay, we getting off here? No, right? Yes, we are. Wait, no, we weren't. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. We could do this anyway. It looks like either way would have worked. Yep. Okay, cool. Wait, no. Are you kidding? So I made one wrong turn. Are they telling me that I added an hour onto my drive? Are they for real? They're saying I added an hour onto my drive because I took the exit. Because I couldn't, it wasn't clear if that was the exit or not. Oh my God. Thank you to Ether. Ether just did a 500 kick on kick. Thank you so much, Ether. Technically, Ether has now done 2,500 tonight. That's the equivalent of $5. We're now up to 172. Where are we? We're in Houston, Texas. We're delivering fruits. A cargo of fruits to Houston, Texas. Once again, where am I going? I'm not coming off. No, I'm staying on the road. Without the GPS, it's actually hard to figure out some of these turns. Yeah, I was good. I was less than an hour to drive, and then I missed the exit, and now it says there's like a ton to drive. Like, oh my God. Ugh. All right, we're getting off here. Beaumont exit. Dunsfelter, I missed what you said. Were you saying how I should say it? I shouldn't say he kicked 500 kicks on kick. I should just say, Ether 335 with 500 kicks. That's what I should say. That's how I should say it, but I'm not. It's brand new to me. I haven't mastered it yet. I'm very bad at it, announcing the kicks, admittedly. 500 kicks. When I was traveling to gaming tournaments, how often did I fly? Probably in that big string of years where I was going to almost everything. I would fly to Evo. I would usually fly to like Texas or Atlanta, Georgia, or something else. So probably 2 times a year, maybe sometimes 3, but probably 2. Depended on the year. No, I'm not playing the Fatal Frame 2 remake. No, I am not. Come on, guys. Let's crush it. Let's hit a second goal tonight. We can do it. I know we can hit a second goal tonight. Let's get some subs. Again, we're trying to make up for lost subs. We got to get 150. Right now, we're 30-something. Excuse me. We're at, yeah, we're 30-something. We're a fifth of the way to the goal. Let's keep going. Let's crush that goal. Excuse me. It's absolutely disgusting. Uniqueness, I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream. Are we getting off here? I don't know. Are we? Are we? No, we're not. Wow, it's hard to tell. It's legit hard on that GPS to tell when we're getting off the highway and when we're not at this point. I know I'm getting tired. I'm trying to finish the job. Shut up. We're almost done. Already lost enough time with the detours. All right. The worst turbulence I had was that trip. It was a plane, I believe, from Connecticut to New York, or New York to Connecticut. I forget. And it was only a plane that only held a few passengers. It was basically what happened was I think they had like overbooked by accident, and but they, I guess what they did was they put me and this woman and like just a few other people on a very small plane. And we were going into a storm. And I don't know why they decided to fly when there was a storm, but they did. And that was the worst turbulence ever. It was like being on a roller coaster in the air. You know? It was just up, down, left, right, up, down. Like, it was Barf City. It was so bad. I remember they gave me a voucher for like $100+ when we landed. They said, here's a voucher for your trouble. It was like $100+ for the airline to go on another flight. Like, I'm not sure. I just was on the worst flight of my life. It was so turbulent that I was getting sick because the turbulence was so bad that I would want to fly again, and you're going to give me money to do so. Like, I'm not sure. Like, reimbursing me some of the money I had already paid maybe would have made more sense than giving me a voucher to fly again. You know what I mean? Okay, we're about to be there, guys. We made it. Almost there. Ugh. Gotta do this stupid U-turn over here. Come on, it's taking forever. I'm not gonna have time to do another job now. This is ridiculous. I know I'm getting tired. Shut your face. I'm trying to finish the job, for God's sakes. Can't you see I'm rushing? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna U-turn over here. What yield sign? Did you see anything? I didn't see anything. But now we know how those signs get taken out all the time. I always see those taken out on the side of the road. Like, who did that? Very good. All right, we're going to do it. We're going to make it. All right, now I'd appreciate contributions to pay for that yield sign that I now have to replace because it was, I did it on camera. Now the cops are going to come for me. All right. Let's do the delivery. And then we gotta sleep. Oh, shit. Oh, great. Right at the end. Where do I deliver it? What the fuck? Where's the icon to deliver to... Where the hell is it? The weirdest turn to do this. Okay, that was really weird. Okay. Ugh. We still got an excellent rating. So despite the 2 different detours, we still made it. We're at now level 17. I wonder when we get our next big upgrades. I know it's every 2-3 levels you get the new unlocks. Eyes are burning tonight right now. Okay. Ugh. We got an upgrade. So, what have we been doing? We've been doing long distance, right? I think we're good on fuel. We haven't had any issues with fuel, right? Like, seriously, we haven't. We haven't had any of the issues with fuel. So, I would say any of these would be good. Or we could do long distance. What do you guys think? Should I do long distance to be able to do even longer drives? Or should we just go for the bonuses for the drives? What do you guys think I should pick here? I don't think it really matters that big of a deal. Right? It's not that big of a huge change or concern. Wait a minute. I never got this one. I got the final hazardous material. I didn't even realize I never had it. There you go. All right, well, we got to go sleep. And we got to go refuel. Those are our priorities. We literally do it across the street. So that's good. Let's go do that. And then we'll figure out our next job. La 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 la. Okay. Where's my blinker on? Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. U-Haul. I love that it's all real companies in the game now. Pretty cool. Okay. Yes, he yawned because I'm super tired in the game. I need to sleep. So I gotta go get gas and rest stop, or else I'm gonna pass out at the wheel here. All right. We're off. Chill with Phil is highly underrated. I like chill streams. However, here's the problem. So now we have like 30 minutes left, right? Now what happens is typically in the last 30 minutes, people have already kind of chatted and asked me the questions they wanted to ask. So now it kind of like slows down a little bit. And that's disappointing, you know. Especially when I've been having some drinks. It's like, I just want to have a nice energetic end to the night, but now it's a little harder to get people to talk at the end here. I'm still down to chat about whatever you guys want. Tag me in chat. Just don't ask incredibly intrusive or, you know, dumb things. But like this, did my views on life change when I became a father to Jasper? The only way my view on life changed is that I'd never been a major pet owner like that before, right? Like I had owned hamsters, a rabbit when I was a kid, stuff like that. I'd never had a cat or a dog. So, you know, taking it on as a serious responsibility, yeah, it was a little different, but no, it's not insanely, oh my God, my life has completely changed from the ground up. I don't look right and left, Gabriel, when I turn because it's more exciting that way. I'm serious. It is. Like, I could look right and left, but who cares? Just do it. Shoot the J, as they say, right? I know I'm getting tired. Do you want me to run the red light? All right. Yes, I'm playing Sonic Racing, Colonel Zeppelin. 100% I am. I just can't tell you exactly when because starting this Thursday, Comcast is upgrading the internet in my area. And they said I will not have internet all day Thursday, which is its release day. And they haven't made a promise about when the internet will be back. So I might not be able to stream for a bit. I don't know. We have to see what happens. All right? I want to come back as soon as I can to play it, but I won't know until they start work and tell me. Only thing you heard while away was someone stole my Switch. No one stole a Switch. I told you what happened is, once again, someone social engineered again. If you don't know what that means, it means someone keeps impersonating me and calling places and saying that they're me and basically just giving basic info, and idiot employees keep granting things they're not supposed to do. So in this case, I announced to everyone on the live stream that I had pre-ordered the Switch, and someone called the company where I had pre-ordered it from and said that they were me, provided very basic information to try to prove that they were actually me. This allowed them to then log into my account and cancel the order. They should not have been able to do that, but some idiot socially engineered the company, okay? It's not the first time it's happened. It's not the last time it'll happen, but I ended up getting a Switch anyway. A Switch 2, that is. So it wasn't a big deal. It's just incredibly stupid that these people are so crazy and nuts that they do stuff like that. It's not, like I said, it probably won't be the first time. What I'll have to do next time, very simply put, don't say a word about anything. Even if I'm pre-ordering a new console or whatever, just don't say that I am. So I need to do an incredibly short job if I'm going to do a job tonight. That's too long. How about this one? We'll go to Houston and drive right back to Victoria. That's good. We'll do this one. We'll do that one. Okay. All right. Here we go. All righty. We're going to drive to Houston, pick up this short job, go back to Victoria, and that's the night. Hopefully we can do this in the next 20, 25 minutes. Let's find out. Look how I'm driving. Ooh. What is going on with the GPS? It's telling me to go backwards. What is happening here? Can you just fucking show me the screen so I know where I'm going? Stop with the fucking pop-ups. They want me to go this way. El Campo. Okay, great. All right, we're good. All right, guys, this is the final job of the night. Last chance to support the stream. Last chance if you want to ask me some questions. Last chance to drop some subs to help us get to our sub goal for the week. And last chance to see me take my overshirt off if we hit that second goal tonight. Just saying. If not, it stays on and, oh well, you're just going to have to imagine what's under there. Okay. All right, cruise control time. Ether just did a 1,000 kick. Or I should have just said, Ether just dropped 1,000 kicks on the chat. That's what I should have said. Thank you for 1,000 kicks, Ether. Now we are up to 183 of support tonight. Thank you so much. Or 82. Cool. See, when Ether heard the time was running out to take my shirt off, he got very excited. And he's like, I got to start getting this going now. So now who's going to join Ether with that momentum? Let's go. Here we go. Yes, I should say, Ether just dropped 1,000 kicks on the chat. That's what I should say, or something like that. How do I word this? What's the best way to word it, guys? What do you think? Because I don't want to say kicking kicks. That sounds stupid. What cologne do I use? Do you want to know what I'm wearing tonight? Or how about this? If we hit the goal, I'll actually tell you what cologne I'm wearing tonight. 100%. And it's a good one. It's not some, El Cheapo, discount cologne. It's actually a name brand cologne. I will tell you what I'm wearing tonight. Shit, I almost went out the wrong exit. There you go. Whoa. Ray says, I remember back in the day, there were really creative pre-order collector's editions for games. Is there any appeal to them anymore? I mean, first off, I'll be honest, I think what's going to happen is the only way to get physical copies of games is collector's editions. I think that these companies are going to say, we're just not making physical anymore. So if you want a physical copy, you have to buy the collector's edition and spend the extra money. That's my belief, is that that's what's going to happen with the industry overall. As for, current collector's editions, I don't bother with them anymore. At one point, they were awesome. You get, a giant statue. Seriously, now, of course, it would be made of plastic. It wasn't, a giant actual ceramic statue or anything. But it would be pretty darn cool, what you would get. Now, I didn't take the right exit again. Now, you usually get something that's kind of crappy. Something small, a bunch of stickers, an art book and shit. It's like, you want to spend extra money for that? Do you really think it's worth it? I don't. So I stopped, when release day unboxing was a big deal. And when you used to have people who would come and watch release day unboxing, tens of thousands. I used to do release day unboxing for any new game, and I would get between 20 to 50,000 views just on the video. The video alone would pay for the game and then some. So literally any profit I made on the playthrough was just that, extra profits. You know what I'm saying? That's how crazy it was back in the day with YouTube views and ad revenue and stuff. So, I'm unboxing a collector's edition of Call of Duty that comes with an RC car, or I'm unboxing Max Payne, and it has the giant Max Payne, figurine, statue, whatever the hell it is. I'd be making bank on that. Today, it's is it worth it at all for the stuff they give you? I don't think they give you anything good to begin with. The crap that they put in there now. Okay, we're getting off to do a U-turn. Great. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oy. I had to Florida brake there because, man, I was going way too fast. Holy shit. Is this a dedicated U-turn lane? I think it is. It's a dedicated U-turn lane. Huh. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. Ray says, I remember Alan Wake Collector's Edition had a novel that came with the game. Did I? I guess I didn't get that one because I don't remember that. I don't remember having a novel of Alan Wake ever. So maybe I didn't buy the Collector's Edition back then. I mean, that was relatively early on in my YouTube days. I don't even think it was my job yet. So maybe that makes sense. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Maybe it was. I don't remember when it came out. Was it 2010? Excuse me. Yuck. Gunked up. All right, we're back on track. Let's get the cruise control here. I getting off or not? I think I am. Okay, I think I am getting off. Yep, we're going this way. Okay, this way. Slow. Go 30. I'm going like 60. I'm going 52. I didn't even pick up the cargo yet. I did get Alan Collector's Edition? Did it come with a book? I don't remember it coming with a book. At all. No, at this point, it's obvious we're not going to get much more support. I'm not going to keep harping on it. Someone says, you should have an OBS overlay that updates and says that if we hit another goal, you'll talk about cologne, and you'll take your shirt off. We're not going to get anything else, okay? We're not. It's okay. It's a good night overall. We don't have to push it. Look at this! He turned right in front of me. Did you see that shit? What a crazy asshole. Right in front of me, man. What a prick. Wait, did that just happen? Did a bunch of kicks just get gifted? Did you see that what Kickbot just said? Is that true or not? Did that happen or not? Or is that just oh, you're telling the bot to say that? Like, what's going on? Did you see that? What just happened? I'm very confused right now because I don't have a leaderboard to look and see what's going on. That was a kicks test. He hasn't been announcing kicks properly. Did he just do it now? Was that real or fake? I gotta check in a second. Hold on. Let me come over here and get this load. Hold on. Let me pick up this load. Here we are. You're kidding. Guess what? By the time we got here, the job doesn't exist anymore. It was a waste of time because there's no way I can finish this job. I guess we can start. There's no way I'm finishing this. I'm only here for another 15 minutes. Damn it. So we had Ether with the 1,000. Okay, that was the last one. So I got them all. Okay, just wanted to be sure that I gotten all of the kicks. We did. Okay, good. Okay. Well, I'll just try to do this, but we're not going to have enough time to finish it tonight. I just want to do the real short job, but they took it away. They took our jobs! They took our jobs! They took our job! Yeah. All right. Do, 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 do. Okay. Excuse me. All right. Let's see how far we can get. We are not finishing. Well, let's see how far we can get in like 15 minutes. Let's go. Yeah, I might have to do that. King Firb says maybe have a pop-out feed for kicks so you can scroll and look. The problem is I already have 4 things I'm looking at. I'm looking at 2 chats, I'm looking at tips, and I'm looking at the pop-out feed for YouTube. I don't know where I'm going to fit a 5th feed, to be honest with you. So, getting kind of crazy here, but I'm going to have to figure something out. Like I said, if they integrate the kicks with other services, like I do right now, where it integrates the Kick subs, the YouTube super chats, the YouTube memberships, all on one screen, then we're in the clear, but they haven't done it yet. It seems like these places drag their feet a bit. Just like, for example, it's now been a month since OBS updated, and now you have a new feature so that, you know how I have a green cover on my chair to make it disappear from my streams? So they improved the background removal tool for NVIDIA graphics cards, which I have, that work with OBS. It's supposed to just delete your chair automatically. You don't need the cover anymore. The problem is, the newest version of OBS doesn't work with Stream Deck. So I wouldn't be able to start and stop my recording. I wouldn't be able to switch scenes. I wouldn't be able to do anything. And it's been a month, and Stream Deck has not updated their plugins. So I can't update OBS. It sucks. I can't update it at all. So I'm stuck using the old version until basically Stream Deck stops dragging their feet and being lazy. So it's kind of the same situation here. I want these services to integrate with Kicks so that I can have Kicks pop up and have messages on the screen, and I have a queue so I can shout them out. No one's done it yet. I think Kick surprise dropped these Kicks and didn't tell anyone they were going to do it. So everyone was kind of shocked when it happened, and no one was prepared. Okay. No, I'm not going to play Skate. I don't have time to play any other games than what I'm playing right now. We're already juggling way too much, and we're about to juggle even more, so we can't play Skate. Sorry. Dang it. Okay. Oh, of course I gotta get all this city driving to get on the highway. This sucks. We're not gonna get very far before the stream ends. Ugh. I can't wait to have like a seltzer back or something. This is not good. Or like you guys said, excuse me. You guys said maybe some like alcoholic seltzers or something, or alcoholic ciders or something. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. Oh, come on. All right, well, if we don't get any more contributions, you guys are going to miss out not only on hearing what cologne I'm wearing today, but also of me taking off my shirt. So, oh well. I guess we'll just have to save it for another night. People who are more forthcoming, more generous, right? They deserve it. Okay. Really? The new skate game is better than Tony Hawk? Well, I mean, Tony Hawk Pro Skater Collection was a collection of an old game. It wasn't meant to be modernized. It was just meant to be a nostalgic way to play, you know, modern graphics with the old-ass game. Can I just tell you anyway without hitting a second goal tonight? All right, well, hold on. You guys have been a great audience. Let me think about it for a second. No, we're not going to do that. Okay. Again with this shit? Fuck. Fuck! Oh, that was close. I didn't know if I was supposed to go or not. The GPS isn't clear enough. That was crazy last-minute decision-making, and I made the right decision. Fuck. All right. All right. Cruise control finally. Can we make it in 10 minutes? I don't think so, but I'll try. Let me put it this way. If there's no detours, no problems, smooth sailing, we can probably do this in 10 minutes. But we need there to be absolutely nothing. So let's see what happens. Ether335 just dropped 500 kicks. Thank you so much. He says, will you play Dying Light or Borderlands 4? No. I'm not interested in either game, and I don't have time to play either game. So the answer is no. But thank you for the support. Ether, you've done a lot of kicks tonight, and I really appreciate that. That actually helps a lot. We're now at 187. So only $123 to go to hear what cologne I'm wearing today and to see me take off the shark shirt. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Come on. Who's going to do it? No, Ether, we're done with Suikoden 2. See, Ether, you must have just come back. Sadly, because of what's going on with my ISP later this week, my ISP is upgrading all the internet lines, okay? Because they're doing that, they're claiming I'm going to have at least one day with no internet, but it may be multiple days. So I said to everyone, that's it, we're done. We can't do any downtime projects or nothing. So Suikoden 2 is now done. We will come back to it at a later date. It's done for now. We were going to do Gears multiplayer. We canceled that. All I'm doing this week is playing Chronos and Silksong, getting as far as I can. Then we're playing Silent Hill starting Tuesday. Then my internet's out. When my internet comes back, then we're doing Sonic Racing with those 3 games, and then we're going to be doing the Worst Games Marathon at some point this coming weekend if my internet's back. But that's it. Like, there's no time for anything now. Now it's like non-stop releases all through October into November. It's going to be wild, so we can't be doing these other games. I just got to focus on what I'm doing and get as far as I can. Yeah, you didn't know there was a new Silent Hill coming out? Yeah. It comes out Thursday, but I bought the deluxe edition, so I'm playing it Tuesday. No, I don't think that I should be driving a semi-truck in real life. It's probably a very bad idea, just saying. Oh, fucking shit! Oh, yeah, that was close. Holy testicles. That was crazy. That was some good driving. I wasn't looking. That was some good driving right there. Whoo! See, here's the thing. Glitterbomb says, well, your internet better be better after this. There's no guarantee it is. I think what they're saying is they're upgrading the infrastructure. That doesn't mean you get it. It means you'll have the same speeds, but then they might say, oh, well, we'll offer you a new package for more money that's faster. Well, I don't want to pay more money. I pay enough now. I'm kidding. I pay a ton of money every month for my internet. So I don't want to increase the fucking price and pay more. So I don't even know if I would do it. Excuse me. Well, that's the thing. Glitterbomb says, watch the internet get worse. That can't happen. Because I have a package that guarantees me performance, and if they're not living up to that performance, I don't have to pay. You see? So they can't degrade my internet. That cannot happen. Yeah, King Firms, I think they're future-proofing it for later. What they're doing is, there's a lot of competition in my area. Fiber internet is rolling out, and it's all competitors. It's not actual Comcast doing it. So I think Comcast is kind of quaking and shaking, wondering if people are just going to drop Comcast entirely now. So I think they are rolling out upgrades to get to that speed. I mean, the email said, our goal is to have your download and upload speed be the same. Now think about that. Typically now, I think now my download speed is like 900 megabits or megabytes, and my upload's like 45. So I think what they're going to try to do is get to fiber-like speeds. That's what they're aiming for. Okay. What is the setup? This is the, what is this? The Logitech G910? I don't remember what this is. Anyone remember the model number? I've completely forgot. The wheel comes with the pedals, and then it has a separate shifter that you can order that plugs into the bottom. That's what I have. I have the shifter right here next to me, and then I have the wheel and the pedals right in front of me. Okay. G920. Okay. G920 is the model, perhaps? All right. Here we go. Oh, I gotta wait again. Wait, and then wait again, and then wait some more. Dude, I really wanted to get this job done, but they're really, they're not helping me. Oh, come on, man. They really don't want me to finish this tonight. They do not want me to finish this tonight in any way. Look at this. Holy shit. Is it just me? I think the light... Here's the weird thing. They've decreased the distances in the game. You're basically driving, I think people said, like 1/10 of the length of a real life. So that way the game doesn't have you actually driving 8 hours to do jobs. But then the lights are the right time. So why not just make the lights 1/10 of the speed of a real light? Right? So that way they're constantly just changing. Okay. For some reason, the speed limit is 40. Why is the speed limit 40? Is this not the freeway? Okay, now it's 55. Okay. Cruise control. Can we do this? I don't know. 73 miles. If we have no problems, we could probably do it in like 5 minutes. But if anything goes wrong, we're not, you know. I want to get this done tonight, though. Robbie, you have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I'd like to say thanks to everyone who was here tonight and enjoyed some chill truck sim fun. Thank you to those who supported. I really appreciate all of you. Thanks to those who are watching on demand and continue to watch the series. You guys are awesome. To be honest, we get a lot of support for this stream for the amount of people here. We don't have a lot of viewers. I think on YouTube we have like 150 people, and on Kick we have like 50 or something. Like, we don't have a lot at all. But the people who show up, they like it a lot and they support it, and I appreciate that. Have a good night, Vietnamese comrade. Yeah, this is the truck I bought. This is the newer one. I only bought it two streams ago. It's much better than the old one. God, I just want to get past this asshole. No, I can't. I don't care, I'm going left anyway. I'm gonna pass these fuckers. Come on. I'm gonna floor it. Come on. 3, go. Damn it. The truck's too slow. Oh, it's too slow. I'm cutting this guy off. Fuck him. Here we go. I cut him off. Block 2 lanes of traffic with my giant truck. That's right. That's how you drive. Honk? Oh, I forgot what button honk is. Is it X? Is it Y? Y. Ether just dropped 500 kicks. And he says, did you see Destiny said he's done with drama and politics after getting demonetized? I guess no more DSP segments. He doesn't do DSP segments, right? He hasn't in 100 years. I mean, he used to years and years ago. But he got so heavy into this left-wing political shit. And who the fuck is he to be talking about left-wing political shit, honestly? It's weird that he has a following that think, oh, he's like a big political guy. Like, the fuck are you talking about? What, like, what on earth are you talking about? What, are you in politics? Did you ever run? Did you study politics? What are you talking about? I don't know why anyone ever listened to this guy. But anyway, yeah, I actually saw something about that on X the other day. He was sitting on stage at some appearance. Again, why is anyone fucking seeing this guy at an appearance? I have no idea why anyone would care who had a brain. And he's basically saying to everybody, he thinks the end is near because he thinks he's just getting demonetized, that YouTube like blanket demonetized him, but they won't explain to him why. Well, if they don't explain to you why, it's because basically they reviewed your channel and said that it's all in violation of what they want on the site. You know what I mean? Like, it's not one specific thing you did, but they finally did a blanket review, and they realized that your content is so offensive and or maybe misinformed and stupid that they just don't want you making money anymore. So, yeah, what are you going to do? Well, all I have to say is, you know, I'm certainly not a giant guy, right? I don't get tons of views. I don't get tons of positivity and notoriety. But I'm happy for where I am. I'm happy for who I am. I get to do what I love. I get to hang out with people who I like every day. We have a good time together. You guys support it, right? It's all good. I think I stayed the course and I did what I wanted to do rather than jumping on a drama bandwagon, rather than jumping on any kind of a bandwagon, because that's all it is, bandwagoning. Oh, what's popular today? Oh, lol cow drama. What's popular today? Politics. You got to be extreme left or right. Sure, go ahead and do it and play with fire and you'll make a bunch of money, but eventually it's going to go away. You're going to get burned, right? I'm playing the long game, and the long game is working. I've been doing this now for a living since 2011, and I'm still good. There is no signs of stopping. There's no problems. Everything's going well. Currently, I'm on an upward trajectory when it comes to the levels of support and positivity I'm getting. Not views, but I don't care about views. I really don't. To be honest, I never did. YouTube never, for me, was a views game. It was how many people care about you and are willing to support you, not how many people are just dropping views on you. If you actually add all the aggregate views that I get from the people who illegally steal my content, my views are sky fucking high. But I don't care about views. They don't benefit me. It's about people who actually like me. And right now, there's more people right now liking me and supporting my stuff than there has been in probably 10 years. And that's not even lying or exaggerating. And that's a great thing. So I'm happy that I stayed the course with what I wanted to do. I didn't buy into any fad, any drama, any, you know, what's the flash in the pan thing today that everybody's doing, right? No, I just wanted to be me, and it's working. So good stuff. Again, what I like to say is, even if you can argue my content's not the best, right? My content is kind of like lower quality. I'm not the best gamer or whatever, however you want to put it. At the end of the day, there's one definitive statement that can be made. No one has ever been hurt by my content, right? Have I ever incited violence? Have I ever made a game company collapse? Have I ever, you know what I'm saying? Like my stuff, have I ever like viciously bullied someone to the point where like their life was hurt? I don't want to do that stuff. I just want to play games and have fun with my audience. That's what it's all about. And I can sleep at night. You can say I'm not the best content creator out there. I'll agree with you. But at least the stuff that I did has been harmless and funny and entertaining to an audience, and it hasn't hurt a single person. You know? So, there you go. Take a look at all these people that are getting canceled, people who are getting exposed, people who are, oh, I got demonetized. Yeah, why? You're making hurtful content. Like, literally, you hurt others to get ahead. And now you act like, oh, you're so surprised you got demonetized. You're so, oh, you're a victim. No, you were making victims all along your path. Everyone you targeted, everyone you hurt to get ahead is your victim. Now, people finally are realizing it. The tide has turned, and now you're the victim, but you're the victim of yourself. You're the one who created the situation for yourself because you didn't want to work. You didn't want to actually have morals or standards. You just wanted to do whatever got you success quick. Well, congrats on years of getting quick success. And, you know, now have a life of demonetization and see how that works for you. It ain't going to be as easy, that's for sure. I mean, you can make it work, but it ain't going to be as easy. All right, we're almost there. I'm literally right there. Come on. I just want this job to be over. Ugh. Oh, that's a whole other different can of worms. People are saying, what about LTG? LTG has always been the bully. Do you understand? Like, LTG is the guy who'll bring you up to insult you or say fucked up stuff about you, even though you don't even know who he is. Like, I had no idea who LTG was when people were telling me he was outright, like, insulting me and saying fucked up stuff about me in his content. You know? Then I turn the tables on him. I say, all these years you talk shit, then fucking play me. Right? You want to talk all this shit all these years about how I suck and all this shit, and then what it is every excuse in the book. There is no bullying here. This is me standing up for myself and saying, be a man and put your fucking money where your mouth is, or prove, you know, what you say. You say you're such a good player. You always insulted me when people brought me up and, you know, saying that you were the black DSP, right? So prove it then. Prove that you're better than me. He won't, because he's a coward, and he knows that he can't beat me. That's not bullying. That's me calling him on his fucking bluff, because he never thought that I would say a word. He thought that I was going to cower and run away and never say anything. Dude, I am 100% better than LTG in every fighting game. I just need to practice. I don't practice because I don't care enough. All I have to do is practice. I would beat him in pretty much every fighting game out there. Even Street Fighter V that I didn't play, if I played it, I would have been better than him at that too. It's just, I don't care enough. Him, that's literally all he freaking does is play fighting games all day, and he sucks at them. You know what I'm saying? Like, he absolutely freaking sucks at everything. It's remarkable that the guy gets any views, if they're even real, because you don't even know if they're real. You know the guy doesn't have the 4,000 subs that he claims he has. So anyway, it's neither here nor there. Every year when Evo comes up, I'll lay down the challenge again. He'll bitch out again, like every year he does. And we'll all laugh for about a week as I make fun of him. And then we'll move on. He's pathetic. Oh, apparently I crashed. Great, right at the end. Delightful. Right at the end of the job, I crashed. Amazing. All right. All right. We got it done. Oh. It was a quick job. We made a little bit of money, not a lot. It was just a fast one to end the night. All right? Okay. All righty, everybody. Thank you all so very much. Great stream with Truck Sim tonight. Truck Sim rolls on. The thing is, I can't tell you when. Why? It depends on what happens with these internet upgrades that Comcast is doing next week. I would love to say, oh, let's do it Sunday nights like we always do. I don't know if we can. I'll keep you in the loop. Please check my schedule over the week. I'll let you know when we're doing it next. But that was a great stream. Thank you all. I'll see you next time.